This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Michigan's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pucks it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Wolverines are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Going to the running game. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
So here comes the Michigan offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Jukes his way for more. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. It's complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Right back to the well. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a man. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we can name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
perfect. And that... Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Trying to burn this defensive back. Balls it in on the right. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine! Going right to work up top. Calls it in. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he eluded the defense. Backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. The inside handoff. At the 15, he's loose. There he goes. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Wants to throw on 1st down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got it. And he ran away. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish.